You probably don't keep as close an eye on your daily magnesium intake as you do on your fat or sugar consumption or, heck, if you have a vitamin D deficiency. Currently, however, about 48% of Americans don't get enough magnesium, and even though you don't need a ton of it, you can be deficient in the essential mineral. While magnesium plays a role in some 300 chemical reactions that keep us running smoothly, it can be difficult for someone to know if they are deficient because the early symptoms are somewhat vague. Symptoms like nausea, fatigue, or loss of appetite could easily be chalked up to any number of other deficiencies or medical conditions. The best way to make sure you're getting enough is to eat a wide variety of nutritious food including whole grains, legumes, nuts, seeds, and green leafy vegetables. When it comes to natural sources, there's no need to worry about getting too much magnesium, but if you're using supplements to meet your daily needs, 320 milligrams a day for women ages 31 and older and 420 milligrams for men the same ages, you can overdo it. Stick to 350 milligrams or less a day from supplements, or you could risk unpleasant side effects like diarrhea, nausea, and abdominal cramps. Certain groups of people have an increased risk of not measuring up because of medical conditions or medications that change the body's natural absorption or excretion of magnesium. People with gastrointestinal problems like Crohn's or celiac disease might not absorb magnesium as effectively, while people with type 2 diabetes appear to lose more magnesium in their urine. As we age, absorption naturally decreases and excretion naturally increases, as well. The tricky part is actually testing for magnesium deficiency. Most magnesium in the body is inside cells or in bone, so running a blood test doesn't give a lot of useful information. A doctor who suspects deficiency will first try to estimate how much you're getting from food. A test of magnesium in the blood, saliva, or urine can also help get a rough idea of your stores, but because it's such a guesstimate, your doctor isn't likely to run a magnesium screen if you're not already at a higher risk for deficiency. It takes a while to become truly deficient. Getting too little magnesium in the short term doesn't really lead to many symptoms because our kidneys have a way of holding on to magnesium instead of excreting it in the urine when we're running low. Over a longer period of time, though, magnesium deficiency might lead to the following unpleasant side effects. Your blood pressure might go up. A diet too low in magnesium can contribute to hypertension or high blood pressure, but magnesium supplements don't always lower BP. Magnesium may be involved in several chemical reactions in the body that regulate blood pressure. One example is it helps maintain the right levels of potassium and calcium, key minerals for blood pressure control, within our cells. You might feel tingly. Extreme deficiency can leave you feeling numb, tingly, or even cause more frequent muscle cramps because of magnesium's role in muscle and nerve function. You could be at greater risk of developing osteoporosis. Getting enough magnesium in your diet typically means higher bone density, a good sign you're safe from fractures and eventual osteoporosis. Makes sense, considering about 60% of all the magnesium in your body is stored in your bones. Research shows that severely depriving rats of magnesium has led to brittle bones and impaired bone growth, and more moderate deficits has still led to bone loss. You might have more headaches. There is some evidence that people who suffer from migraines are often low in magnesium. The thinking goes that deficiency may interfere with different brain chemicals as well as encourage a type of brain activity that leads to migraine aura. The evidence is mixed, however, when it comes to whether or not supplements can ease or prevent migraines. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you want more recipes and tips, subscribe to the channel.